2800, yes, West Kingsley Road, Suite 103. And I'm sorry.
All right, Jose,
education trustee.
I am going to
I don't know why I just gave your whole.
show you around the facility. You ready? Here we go. Walking into Retail Ready. This is me, Brandon. Very nice to meet you, sir. So, what we are looking at is about a 40,000 square foot building. We have 8 interior labs. Each lab kind of offers something a little bit different. You'll be working in all the labs, when you're here for the training. You can kind of see on the ground, we got the rocks to kind of simulate what it's like on a rooftop. What we're trying to do is put you in, the environment what you're going to encounter when working in this field. We try to keep the lab time pretty condensed down as far as the amount of students per instructor. So this is a good example of what you're going to see. We have students working in here, instructor right there, and the reason why we want to do that is so you can ask those questions and get that individual attention you need. Now, the split up is about 70% in the labs, 30% in the classrooms. This is our Vince Lombardi lab. We have some students working on the furnaces on that back wall. All those furnaces will be paired with these condensers. Now, you're going to be working with a variety of different condensers, some old, some new. That way you get a good feel of the differences and what it's like to work on this older equipment and newer equipment. We have more high efficiency systems on the other side, and I'll get to showing you that just later. But what we're doing in the, actually while I'm here, let me show you the tools that you get. That is the backpack full of tools that you get on day one. Notice all those students have them right there also. That's what you're going to be using while you're here, but also take along with you. That way when you're getting started up the company, no extra expenses, you're set up, good to go. This is an idea of what the classroom looks like. You'll notice on the desk also the iPad that has all your downloaded curriculum on there. But we're talking 30 to 40 students, okay? We're talking 30 to 40 per class. 2 instructors per classroom. So when you do lab time, they'll split the class in half. Half will go with 1 instructor. The other half will go stay behind and cover other topics. I just wanted to show you this lab. This is our Operation Red Wings lab. We do have a strong military influence here. I'd say 90%, 85 to 90% of the student body are veterans. So it's a cool atmosphere. Everyone trying to get into this, career field, very positive. You also notice they all have, every student has the same shirt. Those shirts are, here, you can see everybody has the black shirts. Those shirts are what you'll get. You actually get 1 delivered to you in the mail. The remainder you'll get on day 1. Also day 1 is when you get your tools, everything else. But this is the dining area, cafeteria area. This is where you're eating every day. We feed you well, you're fed breakfast and lunch every day, and we give you that $175 cash to hold you over for dinners. This is the other side of the building. These labs are a lot bigger in size. You're going to deal with more high efficiency systems. You can see the furnaces are raised, so easier to access. But you also notice the different ductwork. We have the radial flex ductwork in here. That way, some of it's actually installed correctly, some incorrectly, so you can kind of learn the differences. But the whole idea here is, full submersion. What we're wanting to do is not only teach you the hands-on skills that you're going to need in this career field, but we take it a step further as far as teaching you the soft skills. It's just as important to have good communication skills when working in this field, because you're dealing with customers, you're building rapport, and what we're wanting to do is put you in a situation where you can definitely capitalize on the commissions offered in this industry. And it could be something as simple as a part replaced, or service agreement, indoor air quality products, all these things start to add up. We also notice we have different ductwork in here, the rigid ductwork. Over 100 different units in the building, big time manufacturers from Lennox, Carrier, Rheem, just to name a few. You can see the spiral ductwork in here. And this is week 2 of the training. So these guys should be doing heating tune-ups by the end of this week. End of week 1, you're doing cooling checks. So it's pretty quick paced. And a lot of what you do, you're asking me about the grades and as far as pass fail. A lot of what you do in the actual labs is going to pay off. That's a big portion of your grade. I want to say it's close to half of what your grade is. So it's really going to, if that's where you kind of strive in the hands-on part of the program, it'll pay off. Now, as far as the certifications and everything, that's you're going to have to, buckle down and study on those. Now we're walking back, kind of backtracking, going back towards the front. Now, I showed you the job placement assistance department. That office is always open and, accessible to you. You'll be working alongside your job placement assistance counselor, the entire time. They're going to be the ones who are working with you, setting you up with those opportunities and setting you up with those interviews. Pretty much on week 2, we do video resumes, so you get, we're able to distribute those to contractors back in Arizona, and get you set up with opportunities out that way. It's a good way for them to meet you, get an idea of who you are. So when it comes to the actual, setting you up with the finalized interview, they know who the candidate is. But this is where we started. It was about 6 students, and now we're bringing in classes of close to 300. And we've been helping veterans out get into this career field, and we're going to continue to do so because there's a need for technicians, quality technicians at that, and that's kind of how we prepare you and how we train you. So. What's up, Billy? How are you? So as far as what what we're doing here is, it's a great program. It's a great career path. Don't look at this, as school. Look at it more as a training to get you where you need to be. That's our goal here, is to put you in this career field, and make sure that we get you set up with what you're wanting to do. This is going to help you. As far as financially for your future, this is something that you can have in your back pocket when looking at becoming an architect. This is a great trade to get into. So please let me know if you have any questions. I'll do everything on my end to make sure you're confident with your decision to come down. We'll get that VA paperwork knocked out as soon as you send that DD-214, and we'd be good to go. But appreciate your time, Jose. Let me know if you need anything. Have a great day, sir.